Daniel Dynamite Dubois KO's Nathan Gorman to become the Great Britain heavyweight champion of the world. Blessed love and blessed night, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is real life boxing. Dynamite Daniel Dubois KO's Nathan Gorman in 5 rounds. Hey, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you could be notified when new content is being uploaded, and you could be notified when we are going live. Now, earlier today, Dynamite Daniel Dubois fought Nathan Gorman for the Great Britain heavyweight champion of the world, and Daniel Dubois pretty much dominated the fight. He was supposed to actually fight Joe Joyce for this title, and Joe Joyce pulled out of the fight, pretty much ducked Dynamite Daniel Dubois, and Nathan Gorman took the fight. So, yeah, pretty much Dynamite Daniel Dubois stops him in 5 rounds, pretty much dominated him throughout the fight. If you don't know who Daniel Dubois is, he is an up-and-coming heavyweight prospect. I believe he's 10-0 now with maybe 10 KOs. I don't know if he's gone this distance yet, but he does have a high knockout ratio. Good fighter, looks the part, has said to it's been mentioned that he's KO'd. He's also dropped or KO'd Anthony Joshua in sparring. Who knows? Really humble guy. You know, he doesn't loud up, doesn't boast up, doesn't talk a lot of trash. That was one of his things coming into this fight. He's like, you know, what happened to the old days? What happened to them just getting in the ring and doing work? He said he's not a trash talker. He lets his performance in the ring talk for him. And yeah, he came out and pretty much dominated Nathan Gorman using a strong jab, strong right hand, going to the body really nicely. That's actually one of the things that I really like about him. He goes to the body, you know, more or better than I would say any of the heavyweights do, any of the top heavyweights at least. Yeah, he definitely goes to the body. One of his a good combination that he found, you know, was working for him pretty much all throughout the fight was the 1-2 followed up by the left hand to the body, the left hook to the body. And it was landing, you know what I mean? And yeah, Nathan Gorman, he tried to sell the fight, you know what I mean? He talked a little bit of, he didn't really talk trash, but he was talking as if, you know, his presence was going to be felt, and it absolutely wasn't. The only thing that felt his presence was the ring mat. Yeah, because he got dropped twice, 2 or 3 times. But shout out to Dynamite Daniel Dubois. You know, I just want to see him keep rising and keep rising and keep rising up the charts. I don't necessarily think that he's ready for like any of the top heavyweights right now. He should just keep climbing just like he's doing. The one thing that I will say about him is that when he gets into exchanges, he kind of loses defensive focus. Shots get kind of wide, and he's throwing his punches from right underneath his chin instead of the hands high. Now, when he's throwing like 1 punch at a time, 2 punches, his hands are high, you know what I mean? His defense is good. But once he gets, you know, just how like Deontay Wilder, when he gets into that knockout, he starts going. Or just like Daniel Dubois, he actually likes to get into slugfest, you know what I mean? Like he'll get into a slugfest. But I find like he lacks defense, you know what I mean, when he starts to get into the slugfest, starts to throw his hands from a little bit lower, which caused him to get clipped. Because Gorman clipped him a few times, but, you know, just in exchanges. Nathan Gorman wasn't really trying to punch, you know, unless Daniel Dubois punched. So he wasn't like, he wasn't initiating the engagement or initiating the action at all. It was pretty much Daniel Dubois pushing forward, and Nathan Gorman would just wait for Daniel Dubois to punch, and then, you know what I mean, try to counter with some sneaky shit. But yeah, it wasn't working. Daniel Dubois knocked him out in 5 rounds in a pretty good performance. So shout out to Dynamite Daniel Dubois. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I just wanted to do that update because that fight was today. There was actually a lot of boxing on today. Not top fighters, but, you know, right underneath the top fighters. So I'm going to try to get to it as much as I can. I hope that you guys had a blessed day. Keep fighting the fight and protect yourself at all times, man. Peace and one love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.